my kitchen. Today we're going to try an experiment. We are going to make a mixed citrus and watermelon sorbet. I haven't made sorbet, but it looks pretty easy. It looks like all we're going to do is use a pot, put some water and sugar in it, and melt the sugar into the water. Then add the juice, cool it down, then add the juice of all the stuff I just said, and then put it into the ice cream maker. So let's get started. We're going to take 2 cups of water and 2 cups of sugar. And we've turned that on to medium, and we're going to give it a stir so that the sugar melts. And as I was doing this, I just realized that what would be really delicious is if we put the citrus peels from all the citrus in here to flavor the water. So let's go do that. Come with me. Come with me. So what we're going to do is take a vegetable peeler, and I did a little bit here already on the orange. This is some kind of monster mandarin orange. We got some peel there, and now we're just going to peel some of the lemon. And just like every other person, I'm going to tell you, all you want is the colored part of the rind. You don't want any of this white stuff. The white stuff is bitter. Okay. Alright, I think 1 lime, 2 lemons, and an orange is going to be enough to add to the water. And we're going to let that come to the simmer and simmer for about 5 minutes, and then I'm going to turn it off. Now, we're going to juice all this lovely stuff using this ridiculously old-fashioned manual juicer. It is, however, I think the fastest way. We should definitely do another which way is faster. Alright, so I'm just going to cut these all in half. Here's the pink lemon. Isn't that cool? And a regular lemon. And it is actually sweeter. So let's get all these cut and squeezed. I'm just making sure all the juice goes down. And that gave us about a cup of juice. Ooh, missed the seed. Got it. Got it! Now we need to add some of the watermelon. I think the best way is probably stick it through the food processor. So let's go do that. Oh, if you didn't know, that's how you make nice pieces of watermelon to eat. Ta-da! For kids, so it's not messy. Super easy. Welcome to my sunroom, which is right off the kitchen and where I keep this plugged in all the time, food processor. So we're just going to add the watermelon. This would be easier in a blender, but I don't have a blender. I'm thinking I might go get a blender. let us go back to the main kitchen. And I will show you that now we have a nice clear syrup. And I'm going to strain this to get the peel out. I'm going to strain this to get the peel out. And then we're going to cool that in the fridge for a couple hours. So after that's all cool, we'll come back and put it all together. See you in a couple hours, which for you, through the magic of time travel, is going to be right now. So now what we're going to do is strain the juice of the watermelon, which I've mixed with the juice of the lemons, limes, and orange. And it actually tastes pretty darn good. I'm going to strain that into, and strain the sugar syrup together and put the whole thing in the refrigerator. Okay. And take a wooden spoon to just push all of that through the strainer. Through the power of time travel, it is now 4 hours later. And everything's nice and cold. And we're going to use this to make the sorbet. This is the Cuisinart ice. Oh, let's move you over. This is the Cuisinart ice cream machine. And it's ridiculously simple and easy to use. You keep this thing, and you can hear the big dog panting. You keep this thing in the freezer all the time, because you never know when you're going to want to make ice cream. And it's got a little flower shape on the bottom, which you fit onto the flower shape on this thing. This is your paddle. That goes in there like that. This is the top. I didn't even have to look! How easy was that? And you push the on button. While it's moving, push this on, and then you're going to pour in the nice cold stuff. This is stinking delicious. I had a little sip earlier before I turned you on. This tastes like the Jolly Rancher watermelon sucker candy thingies. Oh, so good. All right, the dog is pawing at the wall right near his treats. He wants more treats. Let's turn this on. You can't hear him anymore. And pour this in and make sorbet. How simple was that? Kind of made a lot. Probably should have measured that before I put it in. I hope it's okay. I'm gonna move you over so you can watch it. And you just kind of leave that on for about 20 minutes. I'm not gonna make you watch it for 20 minutes. Power of time travel. Be right back. And poof! We've made sorbet. Interesting. It has been about 20 minutes. All right, we're going to take this out of here. And it's still really, really soft. So I'm going to put it in a container and stick it in the freezer. Are you okay? You fell down. Let's put you back. I don't know if I can. All right. Hang on. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Oh, I was going to do a whole yummy thing for you. I should do a yummy thing where I tasted it. It's so stinking good. It tastes a lot like an Italian ice, but with a little hint of watermelon. It's delicious. That's going to be even better after it hardens up. We made sorbet! How cool is that?
Having been presented with a new concoction, Caroline, sweet strawberry.
watermelon, lemon, lime, citrus. It actually is just like,
Citrus watermelon sorbet.
there you go, that's it, citrus watermelon sorbet.
Okay, well, it's got a nice color. I don't know that it quite says peach, but I could see watermelon very easily. So the presentation is nice. Let's see how we go. It's a nice texture on the spoon. Boy, the watermelon hits you first thing in a very nice way, and is the primary flavor. But you can see how the citrus add-ins help keep the flavor fresh and cool. An excellent first effort, honey. Way to go.
Thanks. I just realized you're allergic to watermelon. Don't eat any more!